Happy Halloween, everyone. So, did you get feared? Oh my god. Everyone. So, did you guys get feared this Halloween? Did Bitcoin scare you? Was this the horror film you were looking for? Cuz frankly, it didn't seem like much of a pullback. It is what it is. Not that bad. Not that bad. So I do plan on being live until the market closes at 5 p.m. We have a 2 hour broadcast for you guys covering everything to do with all the crypto, all the altcoins, and seeing if we can get into some trades or new trades. I'm currently in a trade. I mentioned it to Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, that's on you. Anyways, diving into the TA here, let's get rid of these yellow lines because they don't even matter anymore. Let's check and see what line does matter on the daily. We have this one right here. This matters right there. And this matters right here. That is what matters at the moment. So you can see right now, we fell into this little range based off these levels over here. So you all can see what I'm looking at. We look fine. We look a-okay. Let's go ahead and check out our 4 hour time frame for Bitcoin. Oh, doesn't that look cute? God, reset your stochastic on the 4 hour, looking good. And you can see how it interacted with this trading range in the past. Bounced around in here, fell down, bounced around in here, fell down, bounce around, fell down, bounce around, fell down, and this was the first time we actually broke above it, tried to hold above it. Back here, we were up above it, we fell straight through. This one, we tried to hang out for a minute. So maybe on this time around, we find some support down here at 69,474. Just maybe. Anyways, going down to the lower time frames, like the hour. The 1 hour time frame looks a bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Looks a little nasty down there. But this is called consolidation area. This is fine. No big deal. We have two demand lines we're gonna have to worry about. We got this bad boy right here. And then we got this bad boy right here. Actually, it's not even that. Jeez. It's more like this. I mean, man, that's sharp. That's a sharp drop right there. But we're currently trying to contest with this little trend line right here. The little trend line that could. Actually, I could argue it's broken out. What? So Bitcoin's looking to go up. Possibly. Possibly. Let's get down to your 15-minute time frame. Yeah, that 15-minute, it is trying to say we broken out, baby. This is great. We also got the hidden bullish divergence. Not bad at all. So in the very short term, we could very well see Bitcoin come back up to this level, which is a 1.18% upside move. If we do break above that and hold, we could see the demand line all the way up here, 2.59% upside. If we break out of that, it could get awfully attractive out here. So Bitcoin's looking great to me. I love it. We are getting that breakout we're looking for. Let's dive into the heat map real quick. Going into the 24-hour heat map for Bitcoin on Binance, you can see we just took out all the liquidity below us. Took it all out. But man, oh man, the shorts are piling in. Holy crap. Let me scroll down a little bit so you can see this on stream because my face was in the way. But look at these pools of liquidity. Holy moly. Would not surprise me if Halloween got a lot scarier and price got jumped up to 73,336 because, wow, there's a lot that could be liquidated. A lot. And I don't think these shorters are staring at the chart like we are. I really don't think so. I mean, their last greatness was this last little push down right here with all that hidden bullish divergence. I think we're about to see a nice little run out of Bitcoin based off the 24-hour heat map. Let's go out to the weekly. Now, if we check the weekly, we can see that giant $105 million worth of shorts could be liquidated at $73,229. Oh my goodness. I feel like it's going to get a little spooky for the short sellers. There's nothing down here. We took out all this liquidity. It's gone. It's out of here. You think we're going to take all this out? I don't know. It's looking like a lot of money up here. So, and we're getting ready for Moonvember. What are they doing? I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me. Anyways, that's the heat map for everybody. Heat map looking pretty darn interesting to me. Now then, let's dive on into Bitcoin dominance, because Bitcoin dominance got a little crazy today. BTC.day on the Bitcoin dominance, we hit historic highs today. At the highest point today, we were at 60.34%, and we are just chugging along. The biggest problem here is the fact that we broke bullishly out of a rising wedge pattern, so we could see Bitcoin dominance shoot as high as 69.63%. The possibilities out there, you can only take charting dominance so seriously, but I guess the possibilities there. And it wouldn't be the first time in Bitcoin's history that we saw dominance that high. Because let's go out to the daily so this makes more sense. Alright, if we look back in time, you can see back here, we've gone as high as 73.6%. And that was back in January of 2021. So, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Wow, looks like some life is being breathed into Bitcoin Satoshi's vision. I don't know who's buying that, but whatever. Anyways, let's go into some of the big caps. Let's see where they are headed. Starting out with BNB because it's closest on my watch list. BNB token, did it hold or is it fall? Oh, BNB is in the danger zone. Oh no. If this dump continues, we could see BNB back down anywhere between $504 and $450. That is dangerous. Rising wedge pattern typically will break bearish, and if that happens, we do have a measured move, which could lead us around that $450 to $432 level. So BNB, you're in danger. You gotta start doing some good things. Stop looking so dangerous out here. You tried breaking out once. You tried twice. Now it's starting to look like a formal rejection. We don't want that. We really don't want that. But it is what it is. Going down to your 4-hour time frame for BNB. BNB looks like it's faking out everyone. Because if this thing stops dumping right now, we still have a technical higher low. So be careful with BNB. I'm sure everyone's starting to short everything, and I feel like all the shorts are about to get absolutely wrecked. This was a great day for baiting in shorts, and remember, when you get baited, you get wrecked. I'm having my Halloween energy drink, aka the Budget 4 Loco. It is purple sugar-free Monster and vodka. So, happy Halloween, everyone. Let's get ghoulish out here. Anyways, you can see on the 4-hour time frame, you did get a double top that dragged us down, but it does look like we're starting to get some bids, just like on Bitcoin. Looks like we're getting some bids. This was an extremely sharp drop. Let's go into a little bit lower time frames. Let's see if this drop could stop it. It's already showing you your hidden bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Huge discrepancy in strength. Actually, not huge, but discrepancy in strength. You can see a low, higher low, and when you look at the price, you got your low, your significantly lower low. Now we're waiting to see where this thing could rally and set a higher low. That would be great to see. Let's go ahead and dive into the next one, which I believe is Dogecoin, based off the orientation it is on my watch list. Dogecoin just in a league of its own. It's out here fresh, got a fresh new haircut. It's looking good. So on the daily, it just looks like you're starting to reset your indicators. We do have a little bit of a downtrend here. That's perfectly fine. This dog's been running. It needs to go get some water, maybe take a nap. It's okay. Golden Cross installing probably in the next 2 to 3 days. We should see that Golden Cross play out. And with the Golden Cross, and I'm being genuine on this, I really would not be surprised if after our stochastic and our relative strength come close to resetting. I don't even need a full reset, but I could see this thing starting to push its way up to 34 cents. Could see it. It's a very interesting look. It looks great. let's go down to the 4 hour. Let's do that. So going down to your 4 hour, showing the same things as Bitcoin. It's looking a little stronger, looking a little more strong, looking a little more shiny. What is this? Someone wants to send me a message. Oh, who are you? Oh, don't care. Yep, don't care at all. Nope. Nope, don't care. Awesome. So, Dogecoin is starting to show a little bit of bullishness, which is nice to see. But you can see the low, the lower high, and you have low, lower, low. It is a typical consolidating pattern. Very typical, very plain Jane, very vanilla. Going down to your 1 hour. 1 hour is looking solid here. Looking pretty good. So on the 1 hour, we get a little more information, which is nice. So you can see from the low, you did have a higher low first. Then we came down, so we had our first lower low. From there, we can actually, you know what? We're gonna use the ray. We're gonna use the ray. We're just gonna mark it out like this. Let's see what it looks like. Is that a bull flag? It looks like a bull. It feels like a bull flag. It could be a bull flag. So, Dogecoin, I guess we're just flagging out. No big deal. So once it's done consolidating, the measured move out of this could get a little nasty because it could very well be something like this. And then you could see on a measured move, Doge getting up to 21,769. So Dogecoin's looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Checking out your 15. 15's getting a little hot. No big deal. Let's see how this trend line's working out for us. Doing fine. We've got a second trend line here and a third. Wow, that's crazy. Looks like we're breaking out of the third one. Possibly going to test the second one. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about this dog running. I ain't worried about it. Let's line that up just right like. Alright, so we were going to be looking for your first higher lows on Dogecoin. Now, not what I wanted. Let's go back out to the daily. Let's check out Ethereum. That is the next on my large cap coins based off my watch list, not based off actual market cap. Yeah, so Ethereum's still consolidating. Really happy for Ethereum. Ethereum hasn't done anything. Ethereum's boring. Every time it tries to break out, gets sucked back in, it's boring. It's so boring. So, there's your Ethereum. We're back testing the 50 simple moving average on the daily. On your 4 hour, you're fully reset. You have a support down here at 2,478. Maybe we break it, maybe we don't. Either way, I'm just, this consolidation pattern has bored the heck out of everyone. It's probably a great time to accumulate Ethereum because when it does break out of this thing for real, you're going to more than likely see this all the way up here at 3,351. But I mean, even on the 4 hour, look at how tight these moving averages are. The more tight they are, the more they act like a spring. So they're just getting locked and loaded for a run. It's just, hopefully one day it happens. Hopefully. Maybe it's going to be the day they announce they got their fees lower. Maybe it's going to be that day. Who knows? But yeah, even your 1 hour looks great. I mean, you can see back here you had your hidden bullish divergence. You had a little run, and now you are trying to set up for the next thing. But since that low, this could become your first higher low. So it could create the trend you're looking for. Alright, I'm sick of talking about that. Let's go down to Solana. Sol. Now, Solana here, we did something bad today. We lost one of our local levels of support. That is too bad. Wouldn't surprise me if we get back down to this 165 level. It would be a very nice higher low level from this previous dump that we had. But our hard target for Solana is and still has been 225. Still waiting for it. But we are finding a lot of resistance at this 174 level, just showing the validity of that level. And it's okay. It's fine. No big deal. On your daily, you've almost reset all of your indicators. This is fantastic to see. We do have a golden cross on the daily, so it's just a matter of time before this manifests into amazing upside potential. And I mean that. Amazing upside potential. Now, on your 4 hour, you are back testing your 100 simple moving average. If this thing felt like chopping around in here for a couple days, that's okay. Give us a chance to accumulate it before it starts running up again. That would be phenomenal. But right now, you're sitting pretty. You're fine. It was a consolidation range back here. It came in, found support back here. Looks like you're going to do it again, confirming this level between 165 and 169 actually is important. So not too shabby on that part. Now we can start looking at a trade that I jumped into today. I jumped into a long. So there's two coins that were standing out to me today while we were trading. Also, I did do a short on C token, which it panned out pretty damn well. Not gonna lie, it did pan out well. You can see right here where I have this thing set up. This is where I had the trade. It was a 2% trade, but it was a 50x leverage short. I did grab 58% of it. I did not grab the full amount, which sucks. Reason why I didn't get the full amount was because, as I pointed out right here on this low, we were 0.22% away from hitting my target. We missed it. I got out around here. It's fine. It's okay. We got those gains. We're good. So the $4 is currently sitting at $11. On our way to $6,000. We're going, baby. But the trade I got into next, which will probably surprise a lot of people, because I was talking a lot of crap about it for a few days, it was Kaspa. I might start talking crap about it again. You're getting back into your pattern? That's what we're doing here? I thought the breakout was here. What are we doing? Anyways, Kaspa here, you can see we found great support. We popped up. Now we're setting some higher lows. If we come all the way down here, that's going to be a bit of a disappointment. But to show my work, we are currently up 9.64% on this trade. Okay, 8.5, whatever. We're at a 25x long. I am expecting the price to move up based off this upswing and consolidation right at resistance. I do believe a breakout could be coming in the coming hours. So it is nice that we caught a bounce, came up. Now it's like, we got to reset again. Okay, fine. It's coiling up right now. I'm only looking for a 6.6% move, and then I'm out of there like swimwear. No big deal. But the other one that looked surprisingly good to me today was TIA. TIA right here. So at first I was looking at it as maybe it's going to be dropping. Maybe we're going to see some downside. And then I noticed, wait, we're breaking up. We just broke a downtrend. That's interesting. We have another downtrend up here. So don't get me wrong, we can still fall. But also, if we do fall, we now have to look at it like this. The 50% retrace sitting at $4.99. So either way, from this consolidation here, the measured move out of that, which I was looking at it, I was late on it, so I didn't take the trade, but it was like, hey, we came down, came to the 382, found some support, pushed up. The take profit was right here at 491, and it hit. It hit. Starting to pull back, but it's regaining its strength on the 15-minute very fast. So I would love to see what happens when it hits this overhead resistance. Are we going to draw down? Are we going to break out? I'm not sure. But it does look pretty darn good for TIA, considering this was... Let me get rid of all this stuff in the way. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Okay, so this was a level of support that it is trying to maintain. It's trying very hard to maintain it. Your 4-hour does have like a little... Yeah, it does. It has a little bit of hidden bullish divergence going right now. A little bit of hidden bullish divergence from here to here. Little hidden bullish divergence. We could see TIA trade up to the top trend line. It is very possible. Congratulations. Why are you in here? Right. Good job, Dom. I'm proud of you. All right, so TIA is looking very interesting to me. It looks poised for some upside. I do want to see how it does, but I'm not going to trade this thing yet. Not going to trade it yet. On this 4-hour time frame, going in for a third touch, usually a little bit dangerous to jump in, especially when we have a level of support down here that we did not test after we basically just got out of there. We didn't test it to show the validity of it. So there's still a possibility TIA comes down here to $4.69, $4.069. So we will see how it goes. We shall see. All right. If anybody is in here watching right now and you have any requests for any tokens, feel free. Drop them in the chat. I'm taking all requests. Don't feel shy. Say hello. Also, don't be afraid to, smash the like, share with a friend. All that stuff. Anyways, let's go into a couple trade setups, or let's go and look for a couple trade setups, look for things that could be going well, and go from there. So at this point in time in the stream, you're going to see me just basically scrolling around, looking for things that could be opportunities at trading. And I'm going to chart them out. But if I get any formal requests, I will take that right away. Right away. Very interesting look here for FTM. We have a supply line down low. We have a falling wedge here. Measured moves to get up to $1.17, but we're finding a bit of resistance right now at this level at 72.5 cents. That's a hard one to say. What's 72.5? I don't understand what to say about that. If we look at our fib retracements here, we go from high to the recent low. You can see we've been dabbling around in this little golden pocket range, and we're at the top of it once again. On the 4 hour, it does show how much support we found off of our 50% retracement. You found a lot of support here, found a lot of resistance here, then support. Now, sure, we could claim it's support. Are we going to test it one more time? That might be a very good opportunity to jump in. And if we get that entry, we could be looking at a trade for FTM going up 40%. More likely, you're going to hit overhead resistance. 45% upside. Yeah, I'm paying attention to FTM here. I'm really paying attention to FTM. That is wild. It's resetting. It has a bearish cross on the 4 hour. That's not what you want to see. The death crosses, they're not great. They're really not great. But we do have a demand line. So this demand line is going to be what we're paying attention to most. When we break out of this is going to be a very, very good time. A very good time. But thing to notice about FTM is you had this very sharp downtrend here. Very sharp. You then broke out of it. You set a low here. You broke that low. It's terrible. But for a shorter term trade, would you look at that? We found support off those. So that's actually an important level. That's interesting. Interesting. What was once resistance being used as support. You could get into a little scalp trade here. Wow. Wow. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? You could legitimately see a 7% rally out of FTM. Maybe not. That 1 hour looks terrible. Maybe not. So we're going to be paying attention to FTM right now. What happens when you hit this downtrending line of resistance here? What happens? Your 1 hour is leaving a lot left to be desired. It looks like we're going to keep going down. What's that noise? I don't know what that noise was. That was a weird noise. Oh boy. We have another downtrend? Oh my god. Yeah, this thing got demolished. Wow. Wow, but we broke out of it. Hey. Hey now, for you quick little traders, here's a trading setup for you. Oh man, you broke a downtrend. You got this to work with. On the 5-minute time frame, probably? Oh yeah, it's there on the 5 minute. Let's go. So for you super high leverage traders, you're looking at this 1.23% upside move. And if you come to our partner over here at Weeks, let's see what kind of leverage you can put on FTM. So on FTM, geez, don't show that. Come on, we don't need to see that. So on FTM, we can go up to 200x on FTM token. Wow, I didn't realize you can do that much leverage. Oh, 1.23%. You just have to have your stop loss below this low right here. Oh man, that's quite interesting because you got your 50% retrace. You got it. That's quite neat. Quite neat. Love to see that. All right. Anyways, looks like FTM has the possibility of doing something really good. I'm not even going to joke around about that. It does look like it. As long as it maintains above this level, 6.525, you're probably sitting pretty. Probably sitting pretty. If you can come down there and touch it one more time, 1.41. Might want to jump ship and jump in there while Caspa does its consolidation thing. Might want to jump ship. I like things that are super low and it looks like it's bouncing back. And I like the amount of leverage I can put on it. You know what? We're gonna take a chance live on stream. We're gonna go 100x trade on this, and we're gonna do that. Let's close that. Why not? FTM. Let's go 100. Actually, we'll go 150. 150x. We're not playing with that much money. We're just trying to get these gains. Just trying to grab these gains. Grab them at all costs. So our liquidation price, 6512. So let's see where that is. 6512. Ooh. All I need is a higher low. That's all I need. 6523. We'll focus it on that. 6523. There we go. 6523. Got our stop loss in. First thing you do, you always operate with a stop loss. Always operate with a stop loss. Do not get cocky. Always have stop loss. 662 is our profit taking level. So 662. There we go. Possibility of 183% upside. Let's see if we can get it or if we get stopped out. Let's find out here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be trading this live on stream. Let's see if it is true. If this breakout was real. And if we don't double test. God, if we test it twice, that'll suck. Oh, man. I mean, it's funny because it's like, oh, I'm waiting for a 1.26% move. 1.26. That's all I want. But then you look at it and it's like, you could gain 183%. Like, holy. That's a lot. Well, yeah, it's finding the support at your 618. That's the thing that looks really nice. If I had more money in this account, I would be layering into this. So I would have a buy order right here. Maybe I'd have a buy order of the 50, but I definitely would have a buy order at the what is this? 382? Yeah, the 382. Then I have another buy order sitting down here at 17. If my second buy order filled, I change my profit taking back to the 618. If my third level filled, my profit taking switches to the 382. So then you can still profit just off the normal bounce that comes, but your stop loss usually has to be down here at this red line at 6434. So yeah, that's generally how we play this. Currently we're up 4% on the trade. It's not that bad. Not too shabby. But I do like that we dove into all these different trends and we broke out of this one, which is nice. So you're more likely to go test this one. If you can break out of that one, you're likely to test this one. So that's going to be the bigger move that we really want to see later. But right now, we're just taking what we can get. We're just taking what we can get. And noted, it's a bearish time while trend is trying to reverse. So you're just hoping that the trend actually reverses and we don't get some surprise move out of Bitcoin. So we do have this uptrending level of support right now. We do not want to break this uptrending level of support, because if we break that, then it's first off, right away, lights out. It's just, oh, trade's done. There we go. All right, door is shut. But it would just be lights out. You're done. Trade is over. Too bad. Check out your 1 minute. Oof. 1 minute on FTM. Not looking great. That's your 1 hour. Hold on. 1 minute. Jeez. All right, 1 minute on FTM. Not looking great. Actually, giving you some I should short it vibes. Ugh. This is going to get a little rocky out here. Let's check your 3 minute. 3 minute time frame looking a lot better. 3 minute looking a lot better. You can see how the moving average is starting to curve up. That's nice to see. We're going to see if this thing actually decides it's time to go up. Would be great. I should have this stop loss down here below these lows, but that would liquidate me. So we're being a bit risky with where our stop loss is. It looks like we're getting wrecked on the trade. Too darn bad. Too bad. Luckily, we are below this 50 simple, but dang it, we're getting wrecked. We're getting wrecked. No. It's just giving you the vibes of, oh, you should have stayed in Caspa. Yeah, probably. Probably. But we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to wait. If I was on 100x, this wouldn't be a problem at all, because I could get that stop loss down here. It's that extra 50 that causes an issue. Interacted pretty well with that level, so I don't want to see it go lower than that level again. I don't want to see it. You tried once. You shot out of there with a bullish engulfing candle. Let's get some follow through. How about it? How about it? Follow through would be great. Well, look at that. The 1 minute's starting to turn up for us. 1 minute's starting to turn up for us. Uh-oh. We got hope again. The hopium is real. The hopium is real. We're back in the positive. We're back in the positive. Love to see it. Love to see it. Currently up 2%. Oh my. I know deep down I should have waited for it to touch one more time, but you know what? Nah. We front run this. I mean, even here, the downtrend, you popped out of it. It's funny. I'm guessing everybody still has a bunch of work they have to get done. I'm live much sooner than I normally would be, so this is an odd time for me. Normally I'm live at like 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but since it's Halloween and I have children, we're going to be trick-or-treating, so can't do that. Can't do that. So this stream will probably go down as one of the worst ones in history, but that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind. But if I do record this trade live, it's going to be good marketing for... Oh, baby! Let's go! It will be good marketing for my copy trading in the coming days, because our affiliated exchange, we will be getting copy trading through weeks. And yeah, it's going to be really nice. So currently our trade, we're up 27%. That was a beautiful candle. Beautiful 1 minute candle. Love to see that. We did just get a new 5 minute candle, so let's peek on in there. New 5 minute candle coming in hot. Love it. So if we can break above our 100, then we can talk about pushing up toward the 200, which would be nice. But all I'm looking for is this to play out right here. Just right here. Just give me the profit and we're good. Profit and we're good. We can all go home peacefully. So. Oh, I need to finish my energy drink. Look at it go. It's terrible because now it's like, thanks to bearish times, I get like trading PTSD where it's like, yeah, we're going up, sudden crash. You're like, ah! But I would love to get more trades like this. Because if I can line up 8 of these trades, these particular types of trades, these perfect little tiny 1.2% trades, oh man, we're golden. We're great. But this will be trade number 2 that I need, I think, because we're going to be getting to the $30 range. Yeah, it'll be trade number 2. So out of 8, we're going to be doing pretty good. Pretty good. If we can get to 4 by tomorrow, oh, legendary. Legendary. We're up 36% right now. But if we can get to number 4, trade 4, we would be breaking the $100 level, and then we're really talking about some real numbers at that point. But if we can get to number 6, then we're just like, oh, we're really moving. It's starting to pick up steam. It's frustrating when it stalls out like this. It's like, come on, just keep going. Just keep on going. Keep it pushing. I need a little more out of you, FTM. I need a little more out of you. No, that's the wrong direction. Oh, it's that pesky 1 minute. FTM has a possibility of greatness. It has the possibility of greatness. Even your 3 minute wants it. Come on now. Even the 3 minute wants it. Immutable X is down 13%? Damn. Might have to check that out. Hold on. Things getting. That's a 3 minute candle that went that low. That's crazy. That's crazy. I want the FTM. FTM up in the background. There you are, 521. Don't get lower than that. Don't get lower. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Alright, so this is FTM, come on. But this is a primetime example of a trend reversal. Frank Castle, happy Halloween. Did Bitcoin scare you today? Did it scare you? This is a beautiful back test. Holy crap. Holy crap. This is such a great back test. So you can see Immutable X. Maybe if I could draw a line, that'd be great. There we go. Immutable X, you had this amazing downtrend that you've broken out of. Scared the shit out of me. Not what I wanted for a spooky Halloween. That's pretty funny. So yeah, you can see this beautiful downtrend out of Immutable X. Now we're starting to uptrend. If we do get a double bottom situation here, Immutable X could be going up in a big way. But I got them diamond hands still holding. That is wild. That is outrageous. I will say I do not teach diamond handing anything. I say get your profits, bruh. But no, it was a normal pullback for Bitcoin. It's the altcoins that got absolutely devastated today, which it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I need to mark this out. I'm starting to get FOMO about Immutable X like as I'm speaking. This is really bad. I'm getting real like FOMO-y vibes right here. Oh my goodness gracious. How beautiful. How absolutely beautiful. These candle closes, used as support as soon as you broke through, used it as resistance, coming back down to the bottom of the range. This is gorgeous. Oh my Lanta. And then we have a level right above it. Immutable X. Really? Wow. I mean, you break those levels, then you're fighting for the weekly highs. Just absolute craziness. This is what dreams are made of right here. So Frank, I don't know if you saw when we entered into the trade, but for FTM, we're currently in 150x long. We're up 48% on the trade. We're trying to get 180%, and we're going to see how it pans out. It's fluctuating a lot. It is fluctuating a lot, but I went long. So that's kind of the scary part. We went long. All right, going a little further into Immutable X. The reason why I chose Immutable X to check out is because right now we're down 13%, and I really want to see if this thing could last. We did have a supply line that was broken through and back tested, it looks like. Let's see. Was it back tested? It was. You broke through, you back tested, you fell. Sheesh. That's terrible. So, with that being said, we're going to see what this downtrend look like. What's the downtrend look like? You can see it right there off your first candle. You tried to break out, failed. Now we're getting a much sharper decline. Let's go into your 4 hour time frame. Getting oversold right now. If we get, oh my god, if we turn around here, we could have hidden bullish divergence for Immutable X. And a back test. Here's the trend line. We're going for a back test. Huh. That's kind of neat. Love it. Love to see it. It's goddamn attractive. I like that. I like that a lot. So now we're looking at when this thing stops. More than likely, since you have support sitting right underneath, it's going to stop somewhere around here at 114.2, and then you're going to make a run for that demand line. This could be a very, very good trade setup. It really could be. Oh my god, severely oversold on the 1 hour. Oh my goodness gracious. You can also see how it interacted with this level right here, so that's where the price will probably be magnetized to. Holy crap. Holy crap. You also have this level that was support right here that you just broke. So we're gonna mark out that little zone. That zone matters in the short term. That zone really does matter. The fact that you broke through it and you're continuing, that's a problem. So in a very short term trade, you could be seeing a 6% rise. It's just giving you some levels to pay attention to. That's crazy. That is crazy. We got 3 levels we can pay attention to from there. We're going to see how this pans out, but golly, that could be a 30% rise just to get back to your demand line. Immutable X might be looking really good. Almost as good as Phantom did. Going into Phantom, back to our 5-minute. I think we're getting close to... No, we're not. Might take it back. No, we're not. But we are seeing that positive momentum. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's doing it. We're up 68% on the trade. Not bad, not bad. Also, an update, Frank. We have taken our $4. We have turned it into, currently at this very moment of me speaking, $18.94. We're doing pretty good over the course of 24 hours. We're doing pretty good. Mutable X is all over my radar. It's looking great, honestly. So Mutable X on your 5 minute looks like it wants to break to the upside. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh shit! This thing might roll over and continue down. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's actually insane. That might be a new day look at type of thing. Checking out Bitcoin. Bitcoin, you can see on the downtrend, we popped out, we back tested, now we're starting to move up. I'm expecting Bitcoin to go anywhere between the 71.3 and hitting our overhead demand line, sitting up here currently at 72,250. Reasons why I say those numbers, not only it's for the demand line, but also I was looking at the heat map. I feel like the shorts are about to get absolutely wrecked. So looking at the heat map here, you can see, I think this is 24, this is the weekly. So on the weekly, if we get up to 73,308 or 73,229, we get to either one of those two levels, that's $168 million that can be liquidated after they took all this liquidity. So naturally, I do believe price is going to gravitate toward that liquidity overhead, and a short squeeze up there could lead to some amazing things. But if we look at this 24 hours, this is where the insanity is. You took out all the large green blocks. There's very little liquidity below us compared to overhead. These yellow lines are large sums of liquidity, anywhere between 48 million, 57 million, and 56 million dollars. So yeah, we could see this 73,395 play out. I oof. The shorts better be on their toes because the bulls are coming for them. They are ready to liquidate. Like holy moly, it's a doggy dog world in this market. Doggy dog world. And Bitcoin, it now broke its most recent downtrend. So, 2.61% upside, getting you up to that 72,300 level. It's going to be taking out some shorts. And the squeeze is going to start. I think that's what propels us into new all time highs. All of those liquidations that are sitting there, the Bulls still have an hour and 10 minutes to capitalize. The closer, happy Halloween, Irvine Spectrum time for me. You go to the Spectrum for Halloween? Interesting. Yeah, the closer. It's absolutely insane how close you are to me. Absolutely insane. Because I live in Rancho Santa Margarita. Yeah, you're super close to me, brother. All right, we got to get back to this FTM trade. Let's see what it's looking like. Oh no, we're finding resistance. Oh no. Currently on the trade, we're up 52%. 50%. Let's check our 15. Could we keep going? 15, leaving a lot left to be desired. That was a nice little bounce, though. Check our 3. The 3 minute, testing the 200 simple moving average. That's where our problem is. Come on, 3 minute. Show us your strength. See what our 1 minute's looking like. 1 minute's looking strong. Resetting your stochastic while going sideways. Let's go FTM. Let's go FTM. That's crazy. You know, I just realized I didn't put an alert on Immutable X, and I should have. You can see on the 1 minute, Immutable X trying to roll over. Jeez. If Immutable X can get down here, that would be fantastic. Why the early stream? Banana Republic. I'm on early because it's Halloween and I have children. I will be out trick or treating tonight, and I doubt I'm gonna want to stream after that. The wife has a day off tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna want to spend some time with her. I used to work in RSM, nice place, over on Spectrum for nice dinner at PF Chang's. Nice. I've only been to PF Chang's like once. It's really funny. I always look at it, but between PF Chang's and Wood Ranch, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to Wood Ranch. Give me the steak, baby. I always get a ribeye steak from Wood Ranch. Usually before I go see a movie or something. But yeah, Banana Republic, it's a holiday. And on holidays, it's time to spend with family. So I'm on here early. I plan on watching all the way until the Daily Candle close. And then, hopefully this trade, like that I'm currently in, hopefully it goes through. Because then this will be a completely successful trade. And a successful stream. Because I'm trying to get 180%. God, this thing is making it hard. We're up 38%, 36%. Still falling. Oh, boy. But yeah. My nephew claims this year he's not going to be too tired, or his sleeping or pillowcase isn't going to be too heavy for him. We had to cut trick-or-treating early because his pillowcase got too heavy for him. And I was like, wow, that's sad. Is Moonwell on the 50 EMA? I don't know, because I don't have the EMAs on, ever. But we'll check out Well and see where it's at. What's my favorite candy? Snickers. I like Snickers. Ooh. I don't think you want Moonwell right now. I think you want to wait. I don't think you want this right now. That was a rising wedge pattern you just broke bearish out of. I think you're gonna wait for it to test some support. just in my opinion, Moonwell is set up to fall a bit. Yikes. 26.9%. Your 50 simple moving average is all the way down here on the daily. Let's see where it's at for the 4 hour. You're sitting right on top of it for the 4 hour. You are right on top of it. You're not oversold yet. But that rising wedge pattern, you breaking bearish out of it, that's a little bit of a problem. You could get a back test, which would be really good. Get that back test, reset your 4 hour indicators, and then, your measured move here comes over here. Then maybe you find support somewhere around this level here at 77583. That's the hopium I can give you right now. It's just, whew. But yeah, I don't use estimated moving averages. I use simple moving averages. I tried using estimated moving averages, but I found a lot of the times the price would dip a little too far below it, and I didn't like it. And it wouldn't get candle closes above it, but next thing you know, it pops right back above it. Is it outside right now? I gotta go do a husband thing real quick. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. But yeah, Moonwell, it looks like more downside ahead just because of this rising wedge pattern. We're going to just stay tuned in to the 1 minute chart real fast. I should be back in like 30 seconds, but we're going to stay tuned in to FTM on the trade. Are we going to get there? Are we going to die? I don't know. How's the trade? Are we out? We're still in. We're still in the trade. Let's go. Woo! The gains are printing. The gains are printing. We're excited. Making $6. We're excited. Oh, man. So, Banana Republic, what's your favorite candy? If I may ask. BTC bouncing back? Yeah. Yeah, it was bouncing back at the start of stream. Sour strips, hands down. Okay. Is your trading view connected to your trading account, or just typically use it for the chart and then go to your exchange? I typically use it just for the chart, then I go to the exchange. But yeah, Bitcoin on this downtrend here, we are now getting a trend reversal. So this trend reversal is actually a really big deal because we didn't even test 69,474. We just started going up. We got up, we got a higher low, we bounced out of there. We could test one more time. We really could. I just don't know if that's going to happen. But your next demand line is all the way up here. So we're seeing if Bitcoin's going to get up there. Your 5-minute time frame says we're probably going to either trade sideways or get a back test. This is scary considering I'm in this trade, and if Bitcoin starts to pull back a little bit, it could really ruin my trade. Connect it. Yeah, I don't connect my trading view to my exchange because I don't know how, number one. Number two, I don't think I would like that. I know some people will do that with their stocks, though. I've been debating on trying to get into stock trading more. I think it would be easier with stocks, but I just haven't done that. So the sour strips, I don't think I've had sour strips in like, I want to say some ungodly amount, like 20 years. Like it's been so long since I've had sour strips. I actually think I forgot what they taste like. Mortgage rates rise for the fifth straight week amid pre-election volatility. Why would mortgage rates be tied to the election? That's insane. That's actually insane. I couldn't imagine that. Oh, depending on who gets elected, we're going to change our mortgage rates. I thought it was connected to to the uh the bond yields. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What's Fed doing? Talk about a V-shaped recovery. Holy crap. Sour strips are my new fitness YouTuber Max Chewing made them. Wow. Really? Because I thought those were those like red strips with a bunch of sugar on top of them. I thought those were called sour strips. I guess I'm wrong. I've never tried them. The hell were those things called then? It's tough. It's tough out here. You can find them in Target in the candy aisle, usually. The blue raspberry is the best. Yeah, Google it. I'll have to Google it. I'm so out of touch when it comes to candy. You've been getting into futures or swing trading for stocks. I've always been into swing trading for stocks. I enjoy swing trading stocks. I just hate it when news driven catalysts can change everything. I hate that. All right, so FET, FET, FET could be getting rallied up for the possibility of an 8.76% rally. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Alright, so you lost this level. Oh, sort of. Sort of lost this level. You know what? I'm not even going to care about it anymore. That's fine. We're going to get rid of that too. We're going to get rid of this. I don't care. We're going to get rid of this. We're going to chart this thing out, damn it. Get rid of this as well because it doesn't matter. Swept the low. Alright. We have a clean chart. Ish. Clean-ish. So we had a downtrend here. We're going to go with this to this. Great downtrend popped out of it. Now we're finding some... Ooh. Well, well, well. We could be getting back into this range. Okay. FET looking good. You used to go to RSM Ford to check out Saleen Mustangs. They were popular back in the days. I graduated from Aliso Niguel High School back in 97. 97? DeCloser, you got some years on me, brother. You got some years on me. Holy. I graduated. My school didn't even exist while you were graduating. Wow. So I graduated from Tesoro High School in 2008. You have a full 11 years on me. Damn, that's wild. I didn't know Aliso Niguel High School was there for so long. We always made the joke that Aliso looked just like Tesoro. It's the other way around. Tesoro looks just like Aliso. Holy crap! I'm so far out of high school for me to learn this now. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. Makes sense why I turned around right there. Makes sense. Oh, FTM, stop it. Damn, graduated the year I was born? Banana Republic, what? You were born in '08? That's wild. It's funny, we have a wide age gap because I just graduated high school. Holy moly, Seth. Seth, you are leaps and bounds ahead of all of us. You're already looking into investing and you just graduated? That's crazy. Banana Republic, nah, 97? Okay, alright. You graduated 97 also? Nice. Yeah, Seth, you just graduated and you're out here like, hey, I want to invest. Everyone be friends with Seth. He's going to be more wealthy than all of us. Oh my god, if I was in my 20s with crypto money, oh my god. I would have made so many poor decisions. Oh man, now that I think about that, that's terrible. And in my early 20s, I heard about Bitcoin, but it was during the like multi-level marketing craze, and I just thought it was multi-level marketing, so I didn't even pay attention to it. But, oh my god. Oh man. If I learned about investing when I first got out of high school, life would be a little different. Great, I feel old now. Aliso Viejo is a very nice city also. I wish I knew Bitcoin back in 2010. The first time I heard about it, it was either 2011 or 2012. It was literally the first time I heard about it, and I was like, ugh, I'm so sick of hearing about multi-level marketing. I don't care. Little did I know. Yeah, I think FET is the next trade. This thing looks ripe and ready to go. Oh my goodness gracious. 9.25%? Jeez. This is a solid trade setup. Breaking just above a local level of resistance. Sign me up. If the FTM trade goes through, are we negative? No, it's up 11. Oh, what an emotional roller coaster. What an emotional roller coaster on this. Your 1 hour has room. Doesn't look great, but it has room. Your 15-minute looks great for FET. Honestly, it looks great. You get a stop loss right below this low here at 124.4. You might be golden for this 9.25% upside. That's crazy. So yeah, whenever I'm in a trade, what I like to do is I'll mosey around a bunch of other tokens just so I can think about what's the next move. What can I get into after this trade? And right now it's looking like FET is the move. So if I could just sidestep straight into it, that would be fantastic. Do you ever pull orders early or always just wait for take profit marker? I pull orders early all the time. All the time. If I'm within like a certain let's just say I was looking for like a 10% move and we're 9.5% there and I'm staring at the chart and it's stalling out and then it starts to curve down on like the 5 minute or something, I'll pull that order so fast. I will pull it right away. I do not care. And then I will look toward the next trade. All of a sudden, like 20 minutes later, it'll beep and it's like, oh no, I could have gotten a 0.5%. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. I took the vast majority of that trade. We're good. When it's these really low time frames, I do wait for take profit normally. Just because it's like it's a 1.26% move on FTM. I'm looking for 1.2%. Like, we can get there. I think we can do it. Oh my goodness, we almost lost our supply line. Ooh, that's scary. So like right there, if this 5 minute candle were to close outside of the supply line, I would have just closed out this order. I definitely would have closed it out because simply it shows the uptrend is in danger. I'm out. I'm also on 150x leverage. So, any reason to get out, I'm taking it. Oh, look at it go, though. Thank goodness we held support. Let's go, FTM. But yeah, I don't redraw this line or anything. If we break below and we get a candle low close on the 5 minute time frame, because this is the time frame that I started with, and it closes below this, I am out of that trade completely. I'm just not even caring if it bounced back. I do not mind. Okay, and thank you for what you do, because bro, you're a legit like crypto YouTuber, not someone trying to like sell something or pump and rug pull. I get what you're saying. All my stuff, in order for me to make money, you guys have to make money too. So it's literally in my best interest for you guys to know how to trade as well. When it comes to even the copy trading on weeks, whenever I finally get that thing set up, the team, I really want them to work faster, but they're working as fast as they can, I guess. But yeah, once we get the copy trading going, I make way more money if you get wealthy. Understand that. If I can make you $1 million, I make 100,000. I'm okay with that. That's fine. It seems fair. But also, like, if I lose money, well, I don't paper trade, so we both lost money. So that part kind of sucks. It's like, I know it stings for you. It stings for me too. But also, Seth, I'm completely transparent. I'm for profit. If you start seeing me shilling a meme coin, trust me, that's a rug pull. I'm telling you this now. That is a rug pull. How's StoreJ looking? It's been stuck for several days, 46, 44. Let's check it out. I got stopped out of my StoreJ trade, so I've been a little bitter about it. Haven't even looked at it. Let's check. You're sitting at 44. Let's see. Okay, on your daily, you're currently backtesting your 200 simple moving average. If we can maintain above that, that's cool. But the problem I have, we're dropping back into this structure again. So it leaves the door wide open to be able to test the bottom of the structure. This massive structure. Leaving the door wide open to go test it, which kind of sucks. This level that was former support is now going to become resistance more than likely. So on the daily, it's like, we got some work to do here for StoreJ. Yo, what's up, Max? Doing good. How are you doing? Happy Halloween. The 4 hour looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie there. Looks pretty good on the 4 hour. So after this dump, right there, you broke out, and it looks like you're backtesting some local level of support right around here. Yeah, you are. So StoreJ, as long as you can stay above these candle low closes here, looks like you're testing it now. If you can stay above that, that's going to be fantastic. Yeah, really scary, right? It was actually like, for the altcoin holders, God, it was like their nightmare. Like, oh no, we're going to lose all our money. It's terrible. But yeah, StoreJ in this little pocket, it's kind of a nice place to be because you can start strategizing some trading if you are range bound. You can strategize a lot of trading. The 1 hour looks like you're going to keep falling. Stochastic got way too high off 2 hours of positivity. You got way too high off that. That's not good. So it looks like we're going to get one more little dip down for StoreJ. Where that could possibly lead, it's not far. I mean, you're looking at it kind of like this. Maybe we come back down to 43.03, which then would be backtesting these little levels down here. But as long as we can get a candle higher than 41.39, then a new uptrend can form. So we're sitting and waiting on StoreJ. I wouldn't recommend trying to jump into a trade on this just yet. Maybe give it a little time. Give it a little time. But if you're trying to do some real low time frame trading on this, then yeah, you just broke out of a short-term downtrend. And out of that, you broke out of that. That's great. That's awesome. Looking good. You just got a higher low, even better. So if you are looking at the really low time frame, you could see this thing rally up to maybe 44.73. But for most people, not worth it. For most people, it's just not worth it. The area in which you got to stay above, it looks like this right here at 43.96. So as long as you stay above that, you should be good. And this is a move of, what is this? 1.26%. So if you can go on a really high leverage, great trade setup for a nice little day trade. But most people don't day trade. So I would say you got to wait till you break this red line here and back test the structure again as support. But other than that, it's just kind of sitting and waiting. Sitting and waiting. We do have a downtrend from the top here down. Maybe we go up and test this and roll over again. I don't know. I don't know. Damn it. Chat. We missed our entry on FET. Son of a bitch. Do you guys remember how I was talking about FET looked pretty good? Well, it's starting to do the thing. God dang it. I mean, look at that beautiful back test. That was the entry. That was gorgeous. Ah! I hate it when that happens. But yeah, to closers, Storge, I would say just wait and see. Honestly, there's other opportunities out there, like Fet. It's starting to go, but either way, I have a feeling November's going to be good to us. I have a feeling November is going to be very good to us. They just cleared out all of the longs, so we have plenty of runway to the upside. And it baited in a lot of shorts. I mean, like a lot of shorts. It baited them in hard. Oof. All right, FTM's just playing with my heart now. It's just playing with my heart. Can you not? Can you just get up there? Damn. This is starting to remind me of last night's stream where we were sitting in Bitcoin Cash for speaking of which, I woke up this morning. I looked at Bitcoin Cash. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. So we were up here. It would have stopped me out. It would have totally stopped me out. You want to know what it did after that? It went straight down to our level. Look at that bullshit. I was so mad when I woke up and saw that. I was like, those motherfuckers, they would have stopped me out to then hit my target. Those motherfuckers. I was so mad. If you guys were in stream last night, thanks for sticking around, watching the trade, kind of like right now, where we were just chilling here, staring at the chart, like, come on, do it, while it was doing nothing. Doing absolutely nothing. But yeah, when I woke up and I saw that chart, I was like, they would have stopped me out just to then send it down? That is so messed up. This feels like some bear market crap. Also, Big Time was set up for a pretty good trade, too. Oh my gosh, it's actually hitting! So yeah, I was looking at Big Time earlier, and it was right around here, where it then popped up, and I'm like, oh, I missed my opportunity. I didn't know about the swing down. But yeah, it's about to hit that, since we held support, 5% upside. That's really nice. I'm gonna be looking at a lot of these small cap altcoins a lot differently, especially this weekend. This weekend, I'm gonna be the worst degenerate out there. Yeah, it's gonna be like biblical. It's gonna be terrible. Everybody's gonna sit there and be like, "Oh my gosh, don't you feel dirty after these trades?" No, I love it. And then I'm gonna go take a shower because yeah, it's gonna be real dirty. All right, so this right here has me worried about my FTM trade. The only shining hope that I have is that Bitcoin looks like it's pushing up right now, being down 2.41%, and it looks like it's trying to keep on the rally. Keep on keeping on. So, we're going to hope Bitcoin can save the trade right now. But yeah, still aiming for the target. Still aiming for it. We've been in this trade. Oh my goodness, we've been in this trade for like an hour. Trading on the 5-minute, it's just not the same anymore. I remember back in the day, you jump into a 5-minute time frame, you're like, I'm in this trade for 20 minutes, no big deal. Times have changed. Times have changed. New Solana phone, Seeker, coming out next year. I have no opinion on it because this is the first I'm hearing about it. Are they going to keep loading up all the airdrops of all their meme tokens? If so, worth it. Definitely worth it. Because, like, who cares about the phone and its service if you're getting free airdrops? If you're just getting a bunch of free tokens, yeah, worth it. 100%. And it's coming out next year during the height of the bull run? Let's go. I might buy one. That's crazy. I mean, hell, my phone already, the Z Fold 4, when I got it, it was $2,400. If that phone is less expensive and I can use it with free airdrops, worth it. How high do I think Bonk can hit? I have no clue. Honestly, meme coins are a rare breed because they will get these evaluations so damn high. Shiba Inu was one of the best meme coins last bull run. It hit a $27 billion market cap. And I was just like, how? Most meme coins, we were trying to get to 1 billion. That thing got 27 times higher. What? Considering Bonk and Pepe have been around so long, that's my benchmark. Maybe they get to a $27 billion market cap. That's my benchmark. So I'm just going to sit back and watch how they perform. But yeah, as for like, what do I really think of that? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, also, it's like, so somebody came into chat yesterday saying they believe Solana max will hit $500. If Solana at max hits $500, then that would basically mean Bonk would only do a 2x from where it's at right now. Like, in reality, it would only be a 2x. So then I was like, I feel like that guy's shortchanging Solana a lot. Like, because for Solana, you can stake on their chain, you can buy meme coins on their chain, you can run smart contracts, you can do a lot of stuff with the Solana chain. So it doesn't make sense that he's thinking, oh yeah, it's gonna top out $500. I'm like, what? We'll see, buddy. We'll see. I feel like it's easy to say that that guy's wrong, but we'll see. Could be right. Could be right. Hey Max, quick question for you. We were talking about it earlier. What year did you graduate high school? Like, I'm an '08 kid, but we have a couple here that were '97. I just remember a little from last stream. You recommended trading the lowish USDT with high leverage, right? What? What do you mean, Seth? Trading with lowish USDT with high leverage. I never recommend anyone trade with high leverage. I never will recommend that because it's the easiest way for you to lose money. It is by far the easiest way. But if you're saying if you want to learn how to trade with high leverage, use low money, yes, I did say that. So like last night, I was trading with $4. Today, I'm trading with what? We're up $11. We during the day, I grew that $4, which last night when I ended stream, I was at 487. I managed to get it up to 11 today, and now we're trying to push it on up to 28. Like, you got a GED in 2012. Nice, Max. Nice. 2012. I got 4 years on you. Got 4 years, bruh. But yeah, Seth, if you're ever trying to learn a new trading style, you can do two ways. Number one is paper trading. You get a demo trading account, you learn that way. Me personally, I don't think that's a great way to learn because you don't have any skin in the game. There's no risk. There's no like, oh shit, I might lose something. But if you decide to use something like $5, I mean, first off, you can't buy anything with $5. You just can't. So naturally, it's like, hey, why don't we try throwing some high leverage on this? This is a great new thing to learn. Worst case scenario, you lose $5. Darn it. Like, we are same age, 90. Oh, we're the same age, Max? Nice, nice. Okay, never mind. Is In and Out still next to Walmart in RSM? That was my lunch spot. Yes, it is still next to that. Well, I guess it's easier to say it's right next to Santa Margarita Ford because, like, Walmart's down the street. Oh, wait a second. You're talking about Foothill Ranch? Because that one's in the same parking lot as Walmart. But yeah, that one's still there too. Yeah, there's a big difference between Foothill and RSM. But RSM next to Santa Margarita Ford, we now have an In-N-Out right across the street from the Shell station. But yeah, so Seth, hopefully that makes sense. It's like, what are you gonna do with $5 these days? You're not gonna get gas with it. Maybe you go to Dollar Tree and you can get 3 items. I'm not joking when I say that either. 3 items. It's crazy. Okay, thank you. I just misunderstood what you were saying yesterday. No worries. It's fine. Yeah, it does make sense. So yeah, it's like, what's $5 gonna get you? But if you learn how to turn $5 into $10, and you can consistently do that, what's to stop you from turning $500 into $1,000? What's to stop you from turning $5,000 into $10,000? In reality, it's the market cap of whatever coin you're trading. But anyways, that's a whole different thing. Strip clubs with 5 singles. I mean, do strippers even take singles anymore? At that point, I feel like you're just throwing change at them. Just like, oh, make it rain. You're like, I make it hail. Thank you, Daniel Tosh, for that joke. Appreciate you. All right, currently we are up 87% on the trade. 84%. God damn it. We're up on the trade. You trade stocks. I lost my shirt trading penny stocks on Robinhood. Freaking FOMO charts. My wife banned me from doing penny stocks. That's pretty funny. I don't trade penny stocks. I never could really like find them. Honestly, if I could, I would. I really would. But once again, the problem with penny stocks compared to crypto, penny stocks are less momentum driven and they could have like a bad report where all of a sudden, sell it. No. But they could have a good report and all of a sudden you went from like 2 pennies to $5. You're like, yeah. I would love spot trading penny stocks because I think it would be fun. I never could find them. 5 can make you look at Dex Screener. That's true. $5 could make me look at Dex Screener. You're absolutely right. I think that's the most value you're gonna get on this planet right now. Is that for that $5? Is me looking at Dex Screener and giving you an honest opinion on your meme coin. That is the most value I could find. Oh, if I could get a meme coin to sponsor me and they just say, give me your honest opinion, oh my, I would love that. I would love that. That would be the greatest ever. Be like, all right, guys, this is a sponsored stream, and they said I could say whatever I want. Use this as research. That would be great. There's no way they'd let me do that. There's absolutely no way. Like, all right, so I talked to the devs. Seems a little shady. I don't think he showered in 3 days. He says he's working hard. I feel like he's at the beach sipping Mai Tais. But let's go into the website. Oh, it'll be bad. Oh, man. I learned not to get married any coins. Lock in the gains and rotate. Decloser. Yes. Yeah, that is the greatest thing to learn right there. Never get married to the coins. Oh my gosh. Because when you get married, I mean, it's just like divorce. It's expensive. You could watch 100x turn into 0 fast. It's just like, I was up so much. I didn't see it coming. You saw it for months. What do you mean? When your 10x turned into a 5x, you saw that in your wallet. I don't know what my wife is doing with my daughter in there, but I hear screaming. That's weird. That is weird. All right. Is FTM just gonna stop going now? Is that what do we have to go out to the 15 for some help? Oh God, the 15 looks terrible. Are we getting out of this trade early? That's the real question. Are we about to consolidate? I feel like we are. Can the 3-minute save it? No, it's not. Oh, God. Can the 1-minute save it? No. What the? What a disappointment. What a disappointment. Also, we have 28 minutes until the daily candle close and Moonvember begins. Are you guys prepared for Moonvember? Do you think? Alright, so we can also see something happening here. We do have a level of resistance that has officially turned into support. Will we hold this level? Let's go, FTM. Let's go. You can do it. Let's go, FTM. Let's go. You know, when I was playing high school football, I gave a lot of cheerleaders shit for cheering. I'll tell you what, it's hard. Could you imagine cheering for something you don't understand? I mean, golly. I got lucky on Creo Engine. I heard about Creo Engine. I never got into it, but I heard about it. Got in at 1/10 of a penny and you sold it at 13 cents. It crashed to 2. That's wild. That was some gains right there. Holy crap. That's 100x, baby. Actually, that's a 130x. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, something like that. 130, maybe more, something like that. Oh, FTM, come on, bro. Come on. Trying to blow the price up, you know? Blow it up. Blow it up. It's like your favorite doll that was in your closet for 15 years, and then your wife found it. I'm joking. Joking. I don't have any dolls like that. They're expensive. Oh, man. Speaking of those crazy dolls, did you guys see those realistic dolls that, like, they have engines, motors, and they're like silicone and stuff? Now they're self-lubricating. Women better watch out. Women better watch out. Because, oh my goodness. You throw some AI in there, got yourself a bona fide girlfriend. That's insane. It's technology like that that actually scares me. Because then it's like, oh yeah, mine looks like so and so, but it's a fake silicone doll. That stuff scares me. Maybe it scares me because in reality, I realize, like, at one point in time in the future, someone's going to be committing assassinations while using one of these little dolls. I think that's the biggest fear that I have. It's like, you guys could do this. All right, I'm starting to get the feeling of I should close this thing out at 94% profit. So, Seth, if you were ever wondering, yeah, this right now is a point in which I start getting worried and I start thinking about closing trades because you just cleared your high over here and it looks like it's losing steam. It's like it doesn't want to really get up there. This is the problem I always have, especially when I look left. What happened last time the stochastic was this high in the 5-minute? We had this huge drop. Now it leaves it open for that huge drop. I don't want that. So this is where I start getting a little nervous about the trade. I start thinking about maybe it's time to get out, especially as the daily candle is going to close soon. So many emotions start popping up. It's bad to be an emotion trader, but it's also good to lock in gains. So if you're in the profits, and noted, it's not like I'm up 3%. I'm up 103%. Like, we're up right now. Who is this? I don't know who that is. Girlfriend with no drama and no attitude. Wow, the closer, killing it. Killing it. But yeah, so if this thing starts rolling over, you can bet your sweet patootie I would be getting out of this trade in a second. But also, just pay attention. We still have yet to get a candle close outside of this trend line. So this is the good part. We tested it once, we tested it twice, and we've just been moseying along up it. Okay, yes, that does make sense. The three tools you use are what also? I don't know what you mean by three because I have four. Actually, tools. I have multiple tools here. So, anyways, stochastic RSI right here, RSI, your relative strength right here, your MACD on the bottom, and then up in the chart, you have your simple moving averages, the 200, the 100, and the 50 simple moving averages. I meant the AI robot. My wife is a tough cookie. Gotcha. Yeah, the AI robot would be great. What was that movie, Blade Runner? I feel like Blade Runner would happen. I think it was Blade Runner, where it's like you had no idea what were androids and what were people, or no, not androids, what were robots and what were real people because they all looked like real people. Like, oh my goodness. Even to the point where the main character, Ryan Gosling, he was like a robot. But yeah. All right, we're currently up 105%. We have officially turned one into two. It does look like we're finding a lot of resistance. I don't like the resistance. Let's check our 1 minute. Give us a little hopium. A little hopium is coming in with the 1 minute. Maybe it resets. This is a fast reset if it does. We're going to find out in 23 seconds. But if we start losing ground, we get a lower high. We get anything. I'm getting out of this trade. Gonna get out of it because too many times it's like, oh, it was so close. And toast. Just toast. When did I get into crypto? How long have you been trading? I got into crypto just before the last bull run. So when I say just before, I don't know if you were a part of the last bull run, but there was one random day, April 1st, where the bear market, when Bitcoin was trading at $3,100, suddenly shot up to $4,500. I was in 2 days before that. Literally 2 days before that shoot up. That's when I got in. And it was funny because I realized, like, trying to learn how to trade in those conditions, it was really hard. It was really hard. But I've been in since then. Look at that pullback. I don't like that one bit. And this was the worry that I had. Oh, we're holding. We are holding. Now your 1 minute stochastic reset. We have the possibility of making it the rest of the way. So what started out as a 1.26% trade an hour and 40 minutes ago is now turning into the attrition of, can we make 0.6%? Can we do it? We are literally halfway on this journey. We're halfway. But yeah, so the first year that I got into crypto, that was also the same year I started like diving into stocks a lot more. Because when I first started looking into stocks, I just looked at, oh, I kind of like this, I kind of like that. I did your typical, like, I downloaded Robinhood and Acorns app. Downloaded also Swipe. I downloaded all of those, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to start investing. I didn't know what the hell I was putting money into. I just put it into companies I thought were cool. One of those companies happened to be Tesla. But I sat there and I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool. I like this. I'm not doing anything, but I'm making some money. The reason why I got into investing was literally, I was like, how in the fuck can these billionaires be online talking shit all day and making all this money? That doesn't make sense. I'm out here working. What the fuck? How do they do that? And then I learned about, oh, they invest. I was like, they invest? What do you mean they invest? What? They're like, well, when they're not working, so let's say they're talking shit on the internet, they're still making money because their investments are performing. What are we doing here? What the hell are we doing? Where's our 5 minute? Where's our 5 minute? Ooh, that's a bad 5 minute candle. I'm not going to sit in this for 3 minutes, am I? Oh, man, that's a really bad 5 minute candle. Shooting star reversal? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to deal with the whole pull back and then go up again. No. But so yeah, that's what actually got me interested in it. So then I first started looking into what are things that can give me money while I'm doing nothing. So naturally, I YouTubed it because YouTube University is the greatest place ever. And I'm getting out of the trade. I'm out of the trade. 73% gains. We're out of here, baby. We locked in 73%. The highs was over 100, but we're out. This says get the hell out to me. We got a reset. I don't want to be a part of the reset. We're probably going to get up there. I don't care. Maybe we get a back test. That would be cool. But we locked in 73% gains. Not a bad trade. Not bad at all. Now let's go over to FET. FET. Because FET had a really big runway. And we got it up. 55% is what we ended with. It dropped down just a little further. Golly. But that was 150x. Beautiful. Beautiful. What was that, 55? 55% out of FTM. All right, there we go. I got into crypto last bull run also. Started with Doge craze. I bought it at 17, watched it get pumped by Elon to 75, wrote it down to 20. Oh no, he got married to the coin. No. That's too bad. So now we're going to watch this thing as it probably trades sideways and pops up to the sell order, but I am out of there. I don't care. I'm out of the trade. So Seth, you got to see it live on stream. We got out of there. Got out of there like swimwear. We had two reasons. Number one, high stochastic on the 5-minute. Number two, Morningstar reversal pattern. We have a huge wick to the top. It's doji, followed by a downswing. I don't want to be a part of a retracement. I don't want it. I don't care about it. I got out. The fact that we grabbed a 55% percentage on it, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not the 180% we were going for. But we line up 3 of those puppies per day. We're doing really good. So, checking out FET, because FET is all over my radar. It is all over the radar. So, 5-minute time frame. We, I guess, technically have a... And yeah, we're just jumping right into the next trade because, simply put, FET has this much runway left. And, yeah, we still have an 8% rise. 8%. If I go 20x, that's all I have to do. 20x. We should be okay. So FET, let's move this to 20x because I have a plan. We're going to go for at least 150% per trade. That's the plan. That's the goal. So FET, we are in the trade officially. And you can see how I literally just sidestepped into the next trade. Just jumped in there. But here we are. So we put up $16. $16. Yesterday we were at $4. We have 4x'd from yesterday in 24 hours. Not that bad, if you ask me. Not that bad. All right, stop loss. We're going to keep the stop loss nice and tight. I'm going to keep it around this trading range right here because I don't want it to go any lower than that. So, what, 128. 128 is our stop loss. 2, 8. That's a 5, not an 8. So we're risking 27% right now, which is $4. So it's funny. Now we're risking what we originally started with. That is fun. That is absolutely fun. And the goal here is to get to 140.06. Or 140, yeah, 06, whatever. So 140 and 6. 166% upside is possible, yielding us a 26% or $26 gain. So to our $16, we could jump into the 40s, which would be really good. It'd be $42. Then we're cooking. If this thing clears by the night, I'll be like, I 10x'd in 24 hours. I feel good about that. I feel good about a 10x in 24 hours if it happens. But let's go on and peek back into the FTM trade here, and you can notice it's resetting extremely fast on the 5-minute. but we're getting follow through. So maybe we come down and we test this level one more time. Which, if that's the case, you get a nice little double test. Great time to jump into the trade. Great time. But yeah. We're looking at FET now. We're looking at FET now. We got some runway here. We're good. I'm about to finish my energy drink. That definitely did not have anything bad in it. Thoughts on algorithmic trading? It does seem like a lot of work to learn coding, but some crypto algo traders have just been popping up in your recommended, and it seems interesting. Algorithmic trading, so what, trading bots? I've been interested in it. It's just, I'm not the smartest gem out there, so I've never learned how to code a bot properly to where I would feel confident it will make me money. I've heard about other traders making tons of money off their bots. I just don't understand how they do it. Full honesty, full transparency, I just don't get it. And if there's one thing I'm very self-aware of, it is how not smart I am. Yeah, let's say I wanted to go much higher leverage here, which I could have. We would be looking for this on the trade setup. And the reason why I say I could have gone much higher leverage, it's the very simple aspect of this candle high close right here on the 5-minute was acting as resistance, could be acting as support. If it acts as support right now, then we know this level actually mattered. If we look more left, bring it out here to that, around here was trying to act as support. The possibilities for FET are so strong. They're so strong. Let's see how it interacts. Oh, we're falling below. Oh no. We're losing. We're losing. And then we gapped up for the new 5-minute candle. Wow. Isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating? Like, if there wasn't bots doing all this trading, there's no way that would have looked that clean. There's no way. How wild is that? That is absolutely insane. Crazy. That is crazy. But naturally, we found this trade on the 15-minute, so we don't even care. Because we saw this downtrend that broke out. Almost seems like rocket science to me. Yeah, it's crazy. But then now, you have these guys like programming trading bots using ChatGPT, and I'm like, okay, so my trading is fighting against artificial intelligence? That's not fair. That's not fair at all. But here we are. It's such a great world. All right, we got 9 minutes left. We're going to go and jump back into Bitcoin, see what it's about to do on the daily. Does look like it's trying to come down to back test, but let's go ahead and open this daily candle up. Let's see what we have to look forward to. To closer, I was looking at IMX. You say ouch, I say oh my god. Like, I'm excited for IMX. I am excited for. I don't even think I'm gonna get the alert. I don't think I'm gonna get the alert. That sucks. I want this alert. I really do. So on IMX, all you gotta do is zoom out and you can see how amazing this thing looks. It looks absolutely amazing. You had this trading range around here that you broke out of. You came down, you tested it once, tested it twice, three times after the breakout. You're going for a fourth test. This thing looks freaking amazing. Absolutely amazing. If you can get that fourth test, if it actually touches, oh my god, this is the trade of the century. You're oversold on the 4 hour right now. You had a current local like demand line. You're trying to back test it as support. It's just not happening for you. This thing looks great. Trick or treat, give me a BTC. What's up, Cody? How you doing? But it's looking like we're trying to hold 121.4 as support, which it's these lows over here. No, IMX is set up for amazing upside. So let's just say that doesn't happen. Whew. It looked good to me. The closer, it looked good to me. It's just oversold on the 1 hour. God damn it. And it broke out. Son of a bitch. It broke out. Oh, go for the back test. Yeah, get that back test in there. Get down there. Fat going positive again. Nice. But yeah. I mean, if I can get this alert right here, I would instantly want to go long on a swing trade. Anything between this 121 and 114, in my opinion, it is the accumulation range. Accumulate the absolute dog shit out of this. Because if you look at the weekly, if you just take a moment to look at the weekly, you can see how great this is. You had this range you were being held under. Let's get these out of the way. Jesus. So you can see this range you've been getting held under. Once you broke out on the weekly, you came down, you tested it once, twice, going for the third time. That third time, you're just proving how great of a level that is as support. As a swing trader, naturally you're going to say 189 to 262 is my next target. After that, could get to 342 or 417. So as a swing trader, this thing looks absolutely amazing. Like today, yeah, it got a little wrecked. It got kind of fucked up. Like, it's not going to... It thought it could box, but then realized it was fighting Mike Tyson. It didn't look good for it. But in the grand scheme of things, this looks so darn good. An official breakout of the downtrend. You popped up. You went to overhead resistance. You even back tested your 50 simple on the weekly. You then confirmed this level as support. It's like a chef's kiss of greatness. This thing looks so darn good. Sorry, I just kind of creamed all over talking about IMX. My bad. It's just when I see a good pullback like this, and this is this is what I call a good pullback, not a bad one. This is a good one. This looks so darn good. And then if we go to the daily, it's like, oh, the daily's in bearish control zone. You're low on your stochastics. This thing is set and ready to go to the upside. Very, very easily, you could be like, hey, maybe it's going to go test the 200 daily, which is all the way back up here, breaking your current demand line. Don't be surprised if in like a week we see a mutable X much higher than where it's at right now. Don't be surprised. But yeah, I'm kind of gushing over this. This looks really good to me. Looks really good. So Bitcoin, at the beginning of stream, I was talking about these two levels here. So I based these two levels based off this trading range right here. So you can see the top and the bottom. This trading range, we stuck in here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days straight. A full week. We didn't go anywhere. Now, it's like, you can see how it interacted over here. Shit. Okay. You can see how it interacted right here, and now we are just back in that range. So maybe we're about to spend a week of doing nothing for Bitcoin. Maybe. We'll see. We got Friday tomorrow, where if we break back above 71.3, all-time highs. If we break back above the all-time highs, yeah, I can confidently say that because of the certain month that we're in. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Aw, we got a waning crescent moon? God dang it. Ugh. We have a new moon tomorrow. That's not usually good. It's not usually good for Bitcoin. Full moons are good. When's our next full moon? What? November. What? Oh, for a new moon, it's technically a full moon. And then on the 15th is the next full moon. Huh. Maybe. Because a new moon is a full moon that we are just covering up. Maybe we get some pumpage. Who knows? I wish I knew why the full moon played such a strong role in the Bitcoin trading, but hey, we got full moon to look forward to tomorrow. Full moon. A new moon. We're just not going to see it. And then on the 15th of November, be ready with your longs. Be ready. 15th of November. All right. 32 seconds until we get the new day. It is still pretty bright outside. Huh. Still pretty bright outside. So anybody doing anything fun for Halloween today? Anybody doing anything fun? Seth, I'm mainly looking at you. You doing anything fun? Everybody else in here's old. They're not doing anything that fun. Great live stream, like always. Hit the like, everyone. Appreciate you. All right. Welcome to Moonvember, everybody. We were live to bring in the daily candle close. Welcome to Moonvember. I hope you're ready. This is going to be a wild and crazy month. Probably filled with aliens, an election, the Fed interest rate cuts. This is going to be a wild one. So hopefully you guys are ready. Just going to a party with my friends. So yes, hopefully it will be fun. Nice, Seth. Get after it. Enjoy the night. And if you're in a place where it happens to be relatively warm, enjoy the view. Okay? Because when you get older, you only have Facebook and Instagram. Alright, so Bitcoin on the new day does look like it's trying to catch some bids. This is nice to see. FET doing extremely well. FTM looking like it's trying to show some positivity. We're out here right now pushing up. What is up, babe?
Are you good if I put whiskers on it?
Sure.
With no liner?
Why would I not be?
I'm making sure you're okay with that.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Love you.
It's 5, by the way.
I know, because we just had the Daily Candle Club. That's my wife telling me I need to end stream. But we're going to take a second here, just so you guys can look and see the greatness that we turned down. FTM. Look at that. All because I didn't want to sit in the trade. Look at that. On the brand new day. Let's check the 5-minute. Look at that. A full reset and pushing up. Even on a bearish back test could hit the mark. And then insult to injury here. We look at FET. Ugh. Terrible. Insult to injury. No, I think FET's going to do just fine. FTM, I do think it's going to get up there. I just didn't want to wait. but it's fine. We just leave some gains on the table. No big deal. No big deal. In reality, what it really did was just set a new trend line right here. So then you can be like, oh, as long as we stay above that, we're good. We're golden. Just gave you a new trajectory. That's it. That's it, and that's all. And it looks a lot more like a symmetrical triangle. Or even a rising wedge. Who knows? Who knows? Well, yeah, everybody, just wanted to say welcome into Movember. Hopefully, you guys have a great evening. I'm going to get on out of here. Good luck in your trades. Anybody who's with me on the FET trade, we're going positive, baby. You have 2 profit-taking levels. Number 1 is 135.5. Number 2 is 140.06. I'm looking for the 140.06, but I will be paying attention to this on my phone. I will be paying attention to it. So there's that. BitGet, claim your incentives now. BitGet, you kicked me off. Too bad. You don't like Americans. Anyways, I'm going to hop on off. You guys, take it easy. Keep your stop losses tight. I'll catch you tomorrow. Happy Halloween. Later.